Good evening, everyone. Can I hear you all? Good evening. Happy anniversary. Thank you. Who all have seen the movie The Incredibles? Anybody seen the movie Incredibles? Yeah. Quite a few people here have seen the movie Incredibles. It didn't have a cowboy, unfortunately. But there is one interesting thing about that movie. When the film released, the director of the movie, a guy called Brad Bird, he said, in any family, the dads are always expected to be the strongest. Moms are always pulled in different directions. Teenagers are insecure, defensive. 10-year-old boys and girls are hyperactive energy balls. And babies are unrealized potentials. I'm sure that all of you here, if you look around in your own businesses, you'll find these archetypes in one way or the other. I can tell you who are the moms and dads for us in our part of the business. I can tell you who are the moms. I can tell you who are the teenagers. I can also tell you who are the babies. All that we see around us here today are one family of Percept. And that truly is what makes us so incredible. Very much like the movie, when the chips are down, each and every member of the family has to pull together to make things happen. It happens not just in the big things that we all look about and see about, sunburn being one example. It also happens in the small things. When you have one small little ad to go in the morning, and the client calls you at 8 in the evening and says, get this ad to happen. Think about it. The creative guy, the studio guys, the production guys, the media guys, the office boys to serve you tea and coffee, the accounts guy to bill it and make it happen, the estimates go. How many different people get together to actually make that one little 25 by 10 ad to appear in the paper? And we do this each and every day, day in and day out, 365 days a year. And that's really what makes it most incredible. It's not just 1 month, 1 year. I've been here for a pretty long time. And I've seen it happening year after year after year after year. When I walked into the agency at first, the big thing we used to talk about was CRMs, a campaign that continues today. We used to get a huge hype because we used to launch Pantaloon Retail's franchise stores. Today the same Pantaloon is one of the largest retailers in the country. I remember us launching the first Beetle phones. What a lot of you would not, there are young people here who will not even remember Beetle phones, but know Airtel. From Hero Honda to Hero Motocorp. From Nissan to Toyota. From Canon, Videocon, Panasonic, Sony, Force Motors, Force India. I can go on and on and on and not tire of the names and the brands that I can talk about. If I talk about firsts, the first to launch integrated marketing communication in this country, the first to launch sports marketing, the first to launch a branded production company, the first to launch an Indian media independent, the first to launch a service side out-of-home offering, the first to launch talent management, the first to launch live entertainment. Where do we start and where do we stop? For every year that has gone by, we have had incredible achievements. I'll just name a couple of them tonight, and this is not to take away from all those other work that has been done. Going backwards, Sunburn, the first time I went there, an incredible sight. What we see in the videos cannot hold a candle to what happens on the ground. Go back a little further. We pulled off something called the Vodafone Speed Fest at Bandra Kurla. It's not us. You have to hear it from the CEO of Vodafone. You have to hear it from Lewis Hamilton, who took part in it, to understand what it was. Go further back. There's not a single company or business in this country who has launched as many live entertainment properties in 1 year as we've done this year. Does that take away from the rest of businesses? No. Toyota's Wakudoki moment, the new win from Hero, the new win from Force Motors, the pullback and the increase in our business in the media side, despite overall slowdown. We've not just beaten our own track record for the last few years. Consistently over the last 3 years, we've broken the industry's growth rates. That is what this team does to us. Ladies and gentlemen, it's not about me, it's not about Harinder, it's not about Shailendra. Brand Percept is all of you. Every single person who works in this company, who's associated with this company, their families who are back home supporting us so that we can do better here. All of us add a little bit to make this one Brand Percept an incredible thing for us. A most incredible journey that I have enjoyed, I've been part of, and I hope that all of you will be together with me in all the years that I'm going to be here to enjoy this incredible journey, moment after moment, day after day, week after week, year after week. Thank you very much.